We're going to jump down to east of the Rockies. Tanner in Ohio has been hanging on for a while. Good morning, Tanner.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, what's on your mind?
This is a question for Tom. I actually have two questions. Tom, I actually had the opportunity to meet you over the summer at a Blossom Music Center in Cleveland, Ohio. I was at the meet and greet, and I gave you a little green alien. Do you still happen to have that?
I probably do. I get a lot of gifts, and I keep them. I keep them in a big box in my house. So
especially the aliens.
Yeah. Well, that actually kind of the question before someone answered my question. My question was, what exactly do you think is going to happen on December 21st, 2012? Do you think it's going to involve any awakening on how the public views extraterrestrials, or some sort of awakening?
Well, my answer for you is what I think is in store for 2012 actually is really exciting, because ever since we put up the Kepler mission through NASA, where the satellites that look for variances in distant stars of their light where they can detect planets, and I think they've detected so many planets they're getting ready to announce next year. I believe that there are habitable planets everywhere in the universe, and I think the next thing that can happen this next year is as we have Curiosity, the rover that's landing on Mars, is specifically looking for signs of life. So I think if there's ever an exciting year for an awakening, it's going to be 2012, to where we can say, yes, it looks like there are planets everywhere that potentially have water and life, and it looks like our next door neighbor has some form of life right now. And that could just be some type of microbes or bacteria or a plant here and there. But I think there's going to be plants. I think there's going to be water. I think there's going to be algae. But if all that happens next year, that to me will be a massive awakening. That'll be one of the biggest awakenings that human beings have ever, probably the biggest one we've ever had, because then we'll say, okay, well, it's not really all about us. And we've all kind of known that, but at least science is now saying it.
Well, I have to agree with you. Confirmation of life somewhere else, especially if it turns out to be intelligent life, would be the biggest development in human scientific history. I just think that even something as dramatic as the proverbial landing on the White House lawn, if there's any way they can deny it or hide it, they will. And that somehow they find a way to screw it up or put a blanket over it or something, because there are forces that just don't want people to take this stuff seriously. My opinion, anyway. Tanner, thank you for that.